You know, if you're anything like me, then you probably have way too many cryptocurrency accounts out there, and you're probably buying and trading so many different cryptocurrencies, and you can probably lose track of all of that. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about some really good tips that I'm going to be giving you in terms of streamlining those accounts and a different way to start thinking about it from now before things get really crazy in the future. So stick around. What's up, Crypto Dan? Black Crypto here, bringing another cryptocurrency video where I talk about the basics of Bitcoin and everything else cryptocurrency. And with the access to money through crypto being so easy today, you know, with that being said, you have so many different accounts out there because you may start off with one, like for instance, a Coinbase, but you may have different wallets, and you may then hear about, if I want to trade cryptocurrency, you may go over to a Binance, but then you might hear of another cryptocurrency exchange because that cryptocurrency exchange only has certain tokens. So what do you do in cases like this? Because in my case, I realized that I have so many different cryptocurrency accounts, just like I said, whether it is a Coinbase or Binance, or having different cryptocurrency wallets, whether it's an Exodus or a Trust wallet, a hardware wallet. You know, you have so many different things out there. I was also a cryptocurrency miner, so I have a lot of other cryptocurrency pool exchanges out there as well. So I was just thinking and looking at a lot of different accounts out there, and I'm like, why do I have so many accounts? And that had me to think that I need to start consolidating all of my cryptocurrencies. Maybe not to just one single account, but I need to still consolidate all of these because I have way too many cryptocurrency out there on different exchanges, which, number one, you shouldn't leave your cryptocurrencies on any kind of exchange whatsoever. You should take possession of your cryptocurrency. Of course, there are cases where you want to leave some of your cryptocurrencies on an exchange. So for instance, when I talk about, for instance, a Coinbase, I'm going to still leave my cryptocurrency on Coinbase, but in terms of my entire portfolio, it is only a small portion of my cryptocurrency. What I want to do is give you about 5 really good tips to keep in mind that have really helped me when it comes to me and organizing my accounts and my cryptocurrency. What I want you to do is not only keep this in mind for right now, but also in the future as you start to grow with cryptocurrencies and as you start to open up more accounts and more wallets. What you want to do is keep this in mind because you want to have a plan in place already instead of just going ahead and just opening up different cryptocurrency accounts just because you're getting excited all about cryptocurrency. Number 1 is locate all of your accounts and your cryptocurrency wallets. With so many different cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets that you may have out there, you want to get a good list of them. So just get a few pieces of paper and start listing them all down. In my case, what I'll do, so for instance, with cryptocurrency exchanges, I might have a Coinbase and a Binance. So for wallets, I might have a MetaMask and an Exodus. This is what I do in terms of listing down all of my accounts and all of my cryptocurrency wallets that I may have, so I can have a good visual representation of everything that I have and own. Number 2 is create a plan for your crypto. So now that you have this really good list of all of your accounts and all of your wallets out there, what you want to do is start itemizing each one and give each one its own purpose. Why did you get involved with cryptocurrency? Are you just opening up accounts here and there and just don't know why you're doing it? So you want to give each one of them its own particular purpose so you'll know which one you need to have or maybe which one you want to get rid of. So in my case, what I would normally do is, say for instance, a Coinbase, I'll give it a purpose of bank because I want to start treating my Coinbase like a bank. When it comes to MetaMask, I want to give it a purpose of dApps because I'm going to be using this particular wallet to access dApps. So this is a good thing to keep in mind when you have a good list of all of your accounts out there. Give each and every one of them its own purpose. Number 3 is transfer balances. What you want to start doing now is start consolidating all of your different cryptocurrency accounts. You might be familiar with this, like for instance with credit cards. If you have way too many credit cards, you start consolidating all of your different credit cards into 1 or 2 different credit cards that you will only use for all of your main purchases. So when it comes to cryptocurrency, think about it the exact same way. Now that you have a list in terms of all the different cryptocurrency exchanges and all the different cryptocurrency wallets that you may have out there and the purpose of all of them, you may find it in terms of a reason now to start transferring your balances to maybe one account. So for instance, the Coinbase, all of them will now go to Coinbase. Or you might say to yourself, you now only need to have one or just two different accounts. So you're going to start transferring balances from these particular accounts to these main 2 or 3 different accounts that you're going to start using. Or you may find out that you may have some accounts or some wallets that the balances on them are very low and you don't want to use them anymore. So you want to go ahead and transfer all of those cryptocurrencies out to another wallet or a different cryptocurrency exchange. Number 4 is clean up your list. So what you want to do is, now that you have this list, you have all the purposes that you have for these particular exchanges and these wallets. You now have transferred all of your accounts over. Now you want to say to yourself, I want to look at this particular list and which ones do I need? Maybe which ones do I not need? And the ones that you do not need, start going ahead and getting rid of them. But also keep in mind, in terms of deleting, you want to also back up. So for instance, if you have a wallet that you no longer use and it has a 0 balance, don't just uninstall it and forget about it. Make sure you back it up, store that in a safe place for the future, because you own all of those particular Bitcoin addresses or whatever cryptocurrency you have. You still own all of those addresses. So if you get rid of it and you may have a payment in the future to one of those addresses, you still need to be able to access it. So make sure you back it all up. And number 5 is track everything. So now that you have a really good list of all of your cryptocurrency exchanges and your wallets and a purpose for everything, you've consolidated everything and you've cleaned up everything, what do you want to do now is keep track of everything. Make sure you have this list and update it frequently. You don't want to just have everything on your phone and just say, hey, I'm keeping track of everything because all of my apps, for instance, are on my phone. What if you lose your phone, which you could also lose your crypto in that case as well? But you want to definitely keep track of everything. You have a visual representation of everything. Now go back to this list, whether it's weekly, whether it's monthly, so you can have a track record of all of your accounts and all of your wallets, because in the future, you may have so many and you will definitely lose track of all of them. The reason why I'm saying this is because from many years ago, I've had wallets and I do not know what I did with those particular wallets. I did not keep track of it. And I'm going back inside of my emails. I'm trying to go back in terms of some notes, in terms of writing down these backups for it. And I'm still not able to find all of the accounts. So take this as a warning. Keep track of everything. Okay, so there you have it. So that's my tips and my steps that I hope that you start taking along with you in your cryptocurrency journey. You want to start protecting yourself when it comes to cryptocurrencies and keeping track of everything when it comes to all of these different accounts, because you may find yourself opening up so many different accounts and wallets as you start getting exposed to so many different other cryptocurrencies. So let's go over that list one more time. So that's number 1 is locate your accounts and cryptocurrency wallets. You want to get organized when it comes to everything. So go ahead and write down everything. Number 2 is create a plan. You want to have a purpose for this list and all these cryptocurrency wallets and exchanges that you may have. Number 3 is start transferring your balances. What you want to do is start consolidating and have maybe one main account or a few main accounts. Number 4 is cleanup. You want to start backing up and deleting all of the different wallets and cryptocurrency exchanges that you do not need. Number 5 is, of course, keep track of everything. Make sure you update this list and all of the purposes very frequently, because this will hopefully keep you on track as we go along in the future, as we grow in terms of exposure to cryptocurrencies in the future. I hope that this definitely helps you in terms of keeping organized with all of your accounts and in terms of your finances out there. You know, let me know, what do you think in terms of these tips and steps that I gave you? Leave a comment below. Guys, I'm Black Crypto. Thank you for checking out another cryptocurrency video. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you'll be notified anytime I release any new videos right here on this channel. And don't forget to hit that like button. Guys, that's how I get this video recommended to everybody. This is a great video, so make sure you go ahead and recommend it. And I'll see you next video. Peace.